Hello everyone, you join me today with Bertie.
Hello, I am Bertie.
Yeah, Bertie Nader. Sorry, I just had to do that. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be having I'm going to be having a look at the London to Brighton route. Right, so I haven't had a look at any pictures or any videos or any forums or anything. So the only media I've seen related with the route is exactly this. The 2 articles that DTG published to announce the route, to then explain a bit about it, and then explain the timetable and so on. So that's everything I've seen. I haven't seen sounds, I haven't watched the streams, haven't seen anyone's gameplay on YouTube, absolutely anything, not even a review on Steam. I've kept completely off it. So what we're going to be doing, I'm going to be changing my Streamlabs input to the game, and we're going to be seeing the game open for the very first time with Brighton Mainline installed. Are you ready, Bertie?
Yes.
By the way, don't tell me anything. So even if there's a cool feature I haven't spotted, don't tell me, because I want to see that. I want to find that one by myself. And then also, as we get into the stream, we're going to turn it into a semi-podcast episode, because I haven't got any time to edit them with school, but we've still got lots of news to talk about, so we're going to kind of do like a podcasty thing. Yeah. Right, so there we go. Train Sim World is becoming alive. There we go. And I'll share my screen with you so you don't have to watch the stream. Right, so whoa, okay, oh my god. So we've got a new kind of entry screen, and then we've got rush hour tag there. That's very cool. And then we've got London Commuter, Gatwick Express, and Southern. So I'm interested, if I go to filter, Gatwick Express, filter by train operator. I don't understand that. What? Doesn't
Have you got the East Coast one installed?
Yes. It's broken.
Because Southern...
Look.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. And that's completely stupid, because there's not going to be more than one Gatwick Express route. I mean, and there's not going to be more than one Clinchfield Railroad one. So.
Oh.
And there's not going to be any.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's 2 Southern.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, but whatever. And then you're not going to have more than one West Somerset Railway. You're hardly going to filter it by West Somerset Railway, are you? Right. Should we do it?
No, actually, no, let's not. Yeah, go on.
Right. I'm not going to even have a look, so I'm going to press ESC the minute we load in, because I don't want to play the tutorials or anything at all. So I'm literally spamming ESC right now to get out.
Escape.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know what ESC is. Oh my god, yeah, right. Main menu, yeah. Right, so first I just need to tweak my settings, because obviously every single time you get a new DLC, it sets those up for you.
Kieran H 8485.
Oh.
Said very much looking forward to this grin.
I am as well, Kieran. This is the guy that commented very positively on your video. He says he's very much looking forward to this, and so am I. Right.
Thank you, Mr. Kieran.
Right. So, what we're going to do, we're going to explore the route on foot. A bit cloudy. Bit windy. Very little, though. And not a tiny bit of wetness. And in September. And you're probably wondering, why am I being so specific? Because I'm trying to replicate the last...
Why are you being so specific?
We're going to Gatwick Airport, and I'm trying to copy exactly what Gatwick Airport was like the last time I went. So, that was it. Right, oh my god, this is exciting. Wandsworth, Clapham Junction... Is that Gatwick there? Nope. That's Red Hill.
No,
that's Selhurst.
You need to go far down.
Oh, that's a really long route. That's really cool. Oh, that's the Quarry branch, isn't it? No, that's Reigate. Right, I need to zoom out. Oh my god, that's a really big route, that. What's that? That's Three Bridges, Tilgate, Ardingly, Hassocks, Preston. No, that's Brighton. Oh my god, there's a lot of stations.
I think it's the most amount of stations in any train sim world route.
Yeah. Not sure, because there's quite a few. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm not going to argue. Right, let's just. There's a lot on. There's a lot on Riesa to Dresden, like a lot on that. Right, the time was about. It was about 20. It was about that. Right, 3, 2, 1, loading in. So I've just been to Gatwick about a month ago. So, and I don't think much has changed. So I'm going to be able to give you quite an accurate review of what it's like.
Presumably in the same way that I would shit on Dovetail if they ever made the stations near me.
Yeah, right. Oh my god, right. So, too dark, as in, not too dark as in, as a review, meaning, oh my god, that looks really good. Meaning too dark as in, I set the wrong time of day, but it still looks amazing. Oh my god, that sounds like the real thing. Ah! It sounds amazing!
Repton 926 underscore NYMR.
That
Said
sounds
hi.
really good! That sounds so good, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh my...
I mean, it's not perfect.
It sounds... I know it's not perfect, but it sounds a lot better than what was in East Coast Way. And it's a 387!
Oh, yeah,
that just looks amazing.
The AP sounds like this really helps.
The door sounds are the same. Oh my god! Ah! Right. Weird interior. Oh my god. It's very bland. Due to my lighting mod. No. Oh! That's so good! That's so good!
Yes.
Ah! No! Not Southern Gatwick Express!
Yeah, they know.
It's Croydon Clapham.
That, and they don't know why it happens.
Babies Catherine. Said very real.
I know, this is Gatwick Express bugger me dead. This is really good. Oh my god.
I don't know why it's calling it Clapham, though.
I don't really care. I've got to walk through this. Oh my god. That's even good. Oh my god. I know I'm overdoing it, but oh my... London Victoria. Sorry. This is the thing that happens to me. Oh, that's weird. No, I've just realised mistake number 1 of the day. First, nice track. I need to go over. Oh my god, this looks really weird.
Davies Catherine. Said language.
Sorry about that. I'm very overexcited. Right. That sounds very good. Planes much better than in Train Simulator. There's an issue though, and you'll be wondering what's that issue. In real life, they've got electronic screens to tell you the departures, like the new
airport departures or train departures.
What? Sorry.
Airport departures or train departures.
So, oh my god, that
new planes or choo-choo.
That 377. That 377 is a better model. It is. That bogey looks a lot better. Oh my god, this looks really good. Alright. Let's just get... Should we get on this? I want to ride. I want to be a passenger. Right, what time has we got this departure? So this is the... Right, this is departing in 1 minute. Please tell me it's doing the gangways. Yeah! Oh.
Davies Catherine.
That looks really good.
Said train.
Yeah, indeed. Train. Twain. Oh my god, Gatwick Express! It looks really good.
Hey, look, it's for first class. That's completely pointless.
Yeah. A bit of Velcro stuck on the top. Looks amazing.
They could have done it like the 379s, which have great first class. But no, same seats. They did a Southeastern.
It looks so good. It's unreal. Door closing sounds are very quiet but very accurate.
Look up a bit. You see, it's almost better than the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 387 pack.
Shh. Just listen to them motors. sounds really good, that. Oh my god. That sounds really bloody good. Right, we're going to have to drive this. I can't wait any longer. Why is my mouse gone like that? Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff you can do on this. Right, 387, just let's get into it. Oh, that's really cool. So they're like linked in services. So London Victoria to Gatwick. I want to do Gatwick to
Davies
London Victoria.
Catherine said, where are all the passengers?
That's a very good point. Where are all the passengers? This is meant to be rush hour.
Yes, the rush hour passenger system isn't enabled en route. At least not yet.
DTG, you're a waste of space sometimes, even though then you do very good things. Right, Gatwick Airport to London Victoria. Loading in. Oh my god, this is I don't tell me anything. I want to discover everything little by little. I have hopes that I don't think are realistic because I don't think it happens in real life, but I don't care. I just want to fiddle with everything because, oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Right. First thing, them signals look as usual. Oh my god, this cab is nice. Oh my god, it's a nice cab.
Repton 926_NYMR said, getting a bit overexcited.
Yeah, I am getting a bit overexcited. Oh my god.
Yes.
Right, let's... Oh, so TPWS and AWS is always on. What? Oh, no, it's not. Right. Are we... Right, this is Victoria. No, it's not, it's Gatwick. Right, key. Yes! 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 Well done, DTG! That was one of my major hopes.
You're really excited about a woman saying TSW and AWS are
Yes! And you can press that whacker there! Yeah! My dad's probably thinking, oh my god, he's just died. Ow, my hand. Yes! Horn. Nice.
Bless you.
It's a nice horn. Really nice. Right. Brake release actually works. Nice. PIS. Bit disappointing, but then whatever. I don't care. I want to put...
Well, it's interesting because... go back in there.
Repton 926_NYMR said, OMG, tears of joy, 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 tears of joy.
It won't rise up because there's no overhead lines for it to
yeah, I presumed.
I
just had to test it, didn't I? Right. Oh my god, it's good, isn't it? Whistle, right, whistle.
As I was saying about the
nice
passenger information system, it's got about 300 destinations, including ones that aren't in the game, like Sydenham.
Why haven't we got line? Are you meant to hold it or something? How do you get power? Oh my god, it's moving. Right, shoes down. Neutral. Didn't I press pan down? Did I break it? Will it go? If I...
You've broken it. You've broken it.
No, I just must be doing something wrong. Right. This Gatwick Express service that costs you a lot more than your average Southern service is broken. We are sorry. I don't care. Just the lady says TPWS and AWS is operational. Nothing else can go wrong. Right,
we apologise for the delay to the service. The driver is a given.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah, but the passenger rate system, if you change the destination, it changes the destination on all the screens, but not the calling points. So you can set it to Birmingham New Street, and it says, calling at Dover Priory and Birmingham New Street, or whatever the calling points are.
Well done, DTG. We love you, really, even though sometimes I also hate you very much. Right. Go.
And also, because of the way that passenger information system works, it works on any route. So if you have it in the scenario planner on Great Western Express, it will say calling at Reading.
Davies Catherine. Said driver is a nutter.
My nan says the driver is a nutter. Right. Oh, it looks really good, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah, it looks really nice. It just the texturing on it is dirty, which is really noticeable compared to their usual stuff. Also, my lighting mod makes it look quite nice, actually. Nice horn. Do you like the horn?
Yeah, it's a nice horn. Yeah. I don't know, I know nothing about horns. Sounds very horny. Shouldn't you be using your night lights? Unless we're already on.
No, because you only use night lights from 8 in the evening, and it's 5.
Right.
Right. Disappointments. So far, no, none. This was my biggest hope for the pack. What? Stupid lady didn't say it. Oh.
You killed her.
There we go.
Whee! Your girlfriend's back.
Oh my god, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Has it got a buzzer thing? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Yes.
Nice. Right, forwards. Step 1. I love the hill starts an actual button on the desk. That's really cool. Right, off we go.
The next station is... So hang on. Wait, go back to the side. Let's look at the passenger information system, because it was saying... What, Clapham Junction? What the hell is that?
Wait a minute. Whoa, this is a different service, by the way. It's not the one we were on before. It's, right, this train calls at London Victoria and London Victoria. I can...
What?
I can confirm it calls at London Victoria and London Victoria and London Victoria. Windows.exe has crashed. Your train will
It does stop at London Victoria twice. I don't know where it goes in between London Victoria and London Victoria, but I don't know, maybe it goes via London Bridge.
Right, I need to listen to the AWS bell, because that's also the highlight of my day. But here we go, there's the ramp. Right, there's the ramp. Yeah! I just love the new TPWS Mark IV sounds, they're lovely. It's a bit stuttery when I'm...
Davies Catherine. Said I should call it Clapham Junction.
It's the dovetail touch.
The dovetail touch. No, it shouldn't call it Clapham Junction, should it?
No. North of Gatwick, it should call that no stations. Other than London Victoria twice, obviously. South of Gatwick, it stops at pretty much every station for some reason. But north of Gatwick, it's a legal requirement for them to not stop anywhere.
It's a bit stuttery, but again, it's because I'm streaming. Those trees look a bit vile. That horn's nice. 377.
Davies Catherine. Said yes, quite right, non-stop.
Yeah.
By train. You see, what I think would have made this route a lot better is if it had a few variations of the Class 377.
Yeah. Quick question. You know, DAS. Is it implemented,
what?
and is DAS, is it DAS? Is it implemented in real life, and is it implemented in Trainsim World?
What's that?
Davies Catherine.
Driver advising
that's why it's
system.
express.
Again, I don't know what that is.
It tells you to coast and so on. It's a bit like Axes. That.
Well, I wouldn't know.
This is really nice. I'm looking, after this we're playing, oh, nice DSD. After this we're doing the Reigate services, by the way. We're doing one of them.
Right.
Oh my god, this is good. I love the cab, it feels chunkier, doesn't it? A lot chunkier.
What do you mean by chunkier?
Like, there's a lot more shit. These, like, it just feels, with that camera there as well, it just feels a lot more cluttered thing. It's fast. I like this. This is nice. The choice of trees, which we've recommended, but other than that...
Davies Catherine said should take 40 minutes.
40 minutes? No, it's 30 minutes, isn't it? It's about half an hour. No, it's not. It's 25 minutes, yeah. Right, Bertie, can you do an announcement?
Well, a driver announcement or an automated announcement?
Like, we'll be calling at London Victoria announcement with Mrs. Lady thing that you do so well.
Thank you for calling me Mrs. Lady thing. Welcome aboard the Gatwick Express. How do you want it in Spanish?
Rather not, no.
Welcome aboard the Gatwick Express service to London Victoria. That's it.
That's a disappointment. Now we've got to do it in Italian, German, French and Spanish.
Right. Well, I mean, our view count's probably gone to 0 now, so, yeah.
Some trees poking out of the top of the tunnel. Looks so nice. Don't you think the trees look rather horrible?
Yes, but they always do.
Disagree. Depends on what route. So our maximum speed today is 90 miles an hour, but the maximum speed of this train is 110 miles an hour. Can you hear the shuddering sounds? They're so good.
Dumatron said hello.
Yes, yeah, I do like them all. I think they could get a bit obnoxious after a while. Be like me.
Hello, says you in the chat. I say hello back to you.
Okay, hi.
Next, on the approach to Victoria, I want to test, you know, the AWS. How technically, if you don't acknowledge it, that light should light up. Don't tell me anything if it doesn't work. But I want to test if I get a break demand AWS, will it light up? Very heavy. Feels a lot heavier than 377.
Well, I mean, that could be a change of the physics.
Yeah. Oh my god, that sounds lovely. Right, so whilst we pass the time, let's have a look at what's on this PIS. Oh my god, 300 stations. Are they mad? Seaford. What? Seaford and all. That's cool. That's really cool. That.
Anyway, go on one of those and one.
Yeah, I know what it does. It's like the front 4 coaches. Tell you what, we'll do it with the southern one after because I want it to be realistic.
No, hang on. I just want to check how it works because
it does it on
it'll be really funny if.
Do it after on a southern one. We'll do it on a southern one after. Oh my god, it's really got dark. Oh, it's a tunnel. Oh, that looks a lot better with the lighting mod. It actually looks like we're in a tunnel.
Productions said, "Why you remove my role off Discord?"
I didn't remove your role off Discord. But now we're doing Gatwick Express, so silence. Because this is amazing. It feels so nice to drive. AP have definitely had something some hand in this. So, yeah, this is the AP sounds, literally copy and paste. Right, we're passing something. Good excuse for horn.
Productions said, well, you did lol.
I'm sorry. I mean, not that you really used it. DRA, I hate it, slidey bits. I hate that. DRA's a slider. I prefer it when it's just clickable. It makes it a lot quicker. Oh, hello. Yeah, I forgot to check. It does. I like it. Good, good. So we are 13 miles away from Victoria. This weird wall texture. Wiper sounds. Nice. Nice joint. Wait, is this a 12 car? Yes. No. Is it? No, it's a 12 car. Nice. So we've got a 377 over there. No, it's a 375. Tell you what, the route is running at 40 FPS, which isn't that good for me.
This is a very resource intensive route.
And I'm streaming. Which kind of does kill it. Right, London, Victoria. I hate the seats on these trains. What do you think of them?
When I've been on a 700, originally on a short journey, but
that's a bit of a disappointment. Yeah, sorry.
But I found them to be acceptable. Nothing special, but definitely not as bad as people make them out to be. Although I might think of it differently if I went further from St Pancras to Blackfriars on it.
Yeah. Right, so we're approaching a 60. Oh, station. I just really want to get a flyby shot. Nice. I love the sounds, they're really nice. Much better than East Coastway, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, yes. Just miles better.
377?
And annoyingly also a lot better than
375.
From London to Faversham.
I like the rheostatic brake cutting in there. I was hoping that'd be a feature, and it is. That's pleased me a lot. There, tree. What's this? South Croydon.
He's walking dangerously close to the edge.
Yeah. Question: does this have the Dresden Teresa lights for night?
No.
What sense does that make? In DTG's eyes. Okay, other than the resource intensiveness of it.
It's because the Riez to Dresden lights were done by a second party.
Well done, DTG. Right, we're approaching London Victoria. Oh my god, 30. Slow down, slow down, slow down. That was a bit out of the blue. I love it. The fact I'm in step 3, yet there's no brake cylinder pressure because the rheostatic's working. That's lovely. Oh, that 377 sounds nice. So this is East Croydon, isn't it?
East Croydon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where sometimes they stop at, if I'm not wrong.
I don't think they do.
They do? Because when I was on, stopped here. The horn outside's awful. Inside it's a lot nicer. I'm really looking forward to doing Reigate. You like the Reigate services, don't you?
Well, Reigate is often overlooked
Davies,
as
Catherine.
a bit of a Brighton Mainline
Said no,
because
they don't.
Nobody really cares about it, but it's really important for it because it's where stopping services will usually terminate at Red Hill. That's where they go.
455 377. I'm going to overlook that. Just when I passed here in real life, there was a 455 up there. Sorry, you were saying, oh yeah, my nan says they don't stop at Croydon.
Hello, Nan.
Right.
How are you doing, Nan?
That sounds weird. Right, what's this? This is... Welcome to Selhurst.
Where good neighbours become good friends.
I'm looking forward to some yellows into Victoria. Tree. I'm so happy the TPWS lady's here.
Davies, Catherine. Said hi. Why is Reigate
She's the first
important?
host on today's stream.
She says, my nan says, hi to you, and why is Reigate important? Bertie would love to explain that to you. Why is Reigate important?
Right, so at Red Hill Station, which isn't Reigate, it's a good place for trains to terminate because it's the end of most of the commuter belt stations going into London. So it would be natural to terminate trains there. But if they did that, every single line on the Brighton Mainline would be effectively blocked by these trains reversing in Red Hill. So what Southern do instead is send trains one stop down into Reigate on a branch on the route that goes to Reading via Guildford, and therefore they terminate in one of the platforms there. It gives them a place to terminate where they wouldn't be a nuisance to literally every other train on the Brighton Mainline. And then they come back into Red Hill and up the Mainline as they would do usually.
There you go. A lot more complete than I could ever dream to make it.
Well, I mean, we've lost all of our viewers now because I've been boring, but
I don't care.
yeah, I think it's overlooked a bit. And it's quite strange how it took so long for it to be added in Train Simulator.
Davies, Catherine. Said ROK. Interesting.
My nan says, ROK, interesting. You best read the chat. That way I don't have to be a translator. Well, not a translator, just a intermediate guy thing.
I shall get the stream up on my YouTube, on my computer, just to have a look.
I'm feeling we're going to get a bit fed up with that bell shortly because of all the signal blocks into Victoria. Oh my god, we've got a yellow. Oh no, there's no yellows, bugger. Aircon cutting in and out, lovely. Wonderful feature. There is another 377. It's a shame because a lot of them would be 455s. So it'd be nice to have a South London network, just to have a 455 and then just have them buzzing around, wouldn't you say? As a substitution.
Yeah, I'd like a 455. But I can't decide whether I'd like a 377 or a 455, not 377, 700 more than a 455. I think 455.
Whilst I think 455s are much nicer train, not nicer necessarily, but much cooler. I do think that a 700 would suit the route awfully well. Because they do run a lot of services on this. And I know the services are there in the form of a 377, but it's not the same. Because it's a Zero and the other's an Electrostar. Right. Am I going to have like a mega speed reduction after this 60 I'm going to wish I had never been born for? No. Okay. I'm really pleased they included the 7-mile quarry branch. That's really impressive, that.
Well, it's in the train simulator version.
Yeah, but still. They could have just said, nah, no one's going to drive it. DTG are very good at that.
Well, going back to the 700 debate, I think the 455 is better because its services can be played mostly to completion, as in from beginning to end. Whereas with the 700, it will always be cut off at East Croydon. You'll never be able to drive a full service with them.
Yeah. But neither can you drive a full service with a 465 on South Eastern, yet it's in. No, it's just, yeah. I do agree. Don't get me wrong. I'd adore a 455 because I'm a BR fan. Mainly because my YouTube name is BR Locos more than anything else. Coming up on a yellow. I was rather looking forward to having a few more yellows, but we'll still do. More because of the AWS. I love the AWS.
Yellow signals.
I love that sound. Right, there's the double yellow. We'll be coming up on a single yellow, so I'm going to start reducing my speed.
Dumatron, said Bing.
Bing? I just got why the Bing is. Single yellow. And we've got red in 500 yards. Oh no, yellow. So what are these?
Things.
What?
I mean, they might be old school AWS ramps.
They're on East Coastway, and I think they're just like abandoned AWS ramps that haven't ever done anything.
JH Productions, said Bang.
He said Bing, and Joe says Bang. Oh, this is Clapham Junction, isn't it? Hello, Clapham Junction with no South Western Railway, so you're completely awkward.
Hello, Joe. I was going to tell you a fun fact
Davies
about
Catherine,
the station and train, so
said
but I'm not going to because, as you said earlier, you want to find out yourself.
Unless I don't, in which case I would like to tell me, but don't tell me just yet. Right, I'm very scared of having a red signal very close. So I'm not powering. Brakes.
Dumatron,
My nan said.
said Train.
Just
yes,
say it, don't type it. Yeah, this train is equipped with brakes of 2 types.
What's the second type?
Rheostat, regenerative and pneumatic.
Oh, yes.
And I'm going to let myself get a brake demand because I want to see what I was telling you about the AWS giving me I just need to I need to have an AWS ramp, and I'm not going to touch it until it stops for me. I know we'll be late, but I don't care because we're a little bit early anyway. Right, here's the ramp. I'm going to let the train stop. I'm not being unprofessional. I'm testing the realism of the simulator. Right, here goes. Please tell me there's a ramp. No, there's no ramp. Right. That's
Davies
that
Catherine, said the thing on TBE track might help with brakes.
The thing on what?
So,
the ring.
Mr. Joe.
Oh, yeah. My nan says the thing on the track might be related with the brakes, but I hardly think so. There'll be an old AWS ramp that's off, that's been disarmed. Right, AWS ramp. I'm not touching the AWS reset. I want to see if I get a brake demand. Disappointment. I don't. At least I can press the brake release and hopefully it'll work.
So, Mr. H Productions, how are you doing today?
Right, I'm hoping my brakes will come off. Right, I've got to wait for 1 minute. DR8 on. I feel stupid now because I was going to be on time and now I'm going to be late. But oh well. Oh, that's nice view for Battersea. Right, can I brake release?
Is in full service for brakes?
Yep. Step 3 and just brake release. I think I've got to hold it. Because step 3 should be 3.5 bar, shouldn't it? Because it's gone up to 4.5 on emergency enhanced.
Oh, you might need to put in
JH
the emergency
Productions.
option.
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
Said Kraken.
No, I just went down. There we go. Right, off we go.
You see, I know more about trains. Mr. Productions is cracking.
I am aware of that. Right. Oh, that's good. So the AWS ramps are green, so they save the community the mod work. That's good. Right. Please tell me we're going to be on time. I hope so.
You can do what I do and just speed.
Yeah, but I'm a simulator, you're not. Big difference.
Yeah, I just like trains.
Yeah. That's probably very forbidden to blow your horn in the heart of London, but I don't really care. I feel like a pro driving a 387, even though this is my first time driving it. I didn't even get the AP one for Train Simulator. So I've got, you know, this is my first ever 37, brakes. This is the first ever 387 I've driven. Brakes!
Davies Catherine. Said I will claim compensation if the train is late.
My nan says she's going to claim compensation if the train's late.
Well, Mrs. Nan, I'm afraid to say we won't be 15 minutes late, which is a cut-off point. But we do offer free counselling.
Right, that brake simulation's really nice.
Are you even sat down?
Yeah, that's standing up. I could drive standing up though, it'd be quite fun, I reckon. Vigilance pedal is pressed. Is it? No, it's released. Bugger. Doesn't matter. Hello everyone, I'm just having a walk. Oh my god, that's a bit broken. Hello everyone, I'm just having a walk. No mind me.
Davies
The
Catherine.
handle works.
Said good.
The handle didn't work on the East Coastway. On the East Coastway. One. Right.
Let's
I-
look out
JH
at the front.
Productions.
Get some air conditioning.
Said he'll take it Bertie.
Yeah, air conditioning. And also a view of the signal.
There you are.
Yeah, right. I actually need to... Oh my god. Right, contact the signaller. Can I proceed? Nope. No. Close it. Close it. What a lot of clattering. Right. We're going to be late. Because some... Yum.
Joe
Hello.
would like to take the offer of counselling. I don't blame you.
Right, I can't... Can I please pass the signal at danger? No, I can't. Right, so how has your day been today? Right. Just...
I'll check them out. Let's see what's happening.
We have a departure out of Victoria. Nasty! They've reused them from the tube. Barbados all-inclusive holiday.
Davies Catherine. Said new.
Sounds like a black 5.
What sounds like a black 5?
It said that on the poster.
Does it? Whoa! That
Yeah,
might be...
not the
that,
Barbados one, the one next to it. Sounds like a Black 5. Debut album.
that's obviously a teaser that we're getting a Black 5. Please tell.
But by that logic, there's also going to be a route in Barbados.
No, there isn't. Because we're in a train simulation game whose company's got a history for making Black 5s and putting in absolutely any route they can. Like, it's the British SD40.
Holiday Simulator 2012.
Right, we're on approach to Victoria, and we might be 20 seconds late, which is not bad at all. Right,
it's terrible.
The air conditioning is going berserk. And I've been given a weird route that makes me go across all the tracks, but, you know, I'm happy.
Your nan says no.
Davies Catherine said, is there a railway in Barbados?
No. Not that I'm aware of. Why would there be? There's no need for one. Right, this is Victoria, everyone. But best look at the buffers. Let's not look at our arseholes for the minute. Right, and brakes. Let's give a bit of a horn for the lady.
Stop catcalling. That's sexist.
Well, it's because it's a lady. I'm not going to say I'm going to give a bit of a horn for the man, because it isn't a man.
Said yes. Davies Catherine
That
said
wasn't
for
a
sugar.
joke, but okay.
God, slow down.
Joe says yes, and your nan says for sugar.
I know, I heard it, and I'm quite spooked about that for sugar thing. Sounds quite creepy. Right. Oh, that sounds nice. Oh,
JH
yeah,
Productions.
look at that.
Said hello gorgeous.
Joe says hello gorgeous.
Look, it's the ugly side of Victoria.
Yeah, it is the ugly side. Although it is my favourite side, of course, because Gatwick Express. Right, I've got to go on a hunt.
But that pales in comparison to the other side, which has the Orient Express.
I've got to go on a hunt. If you ever see 377 454, tell me, because I will immediately proceed to lick it.
Davies Catherine
That's a bit
What?
weird.
said
Why
to
is it-
deliver sugarcane to the port.
377/1. They buggered that up a bit. Right, I want to listen to the horn in this.
No, it's accurate.
What? Is it?
No, it's accurate.
Right,
Only the first 20 actually had the
Davies Catherine said this
the
is where the
triple
lift stops from car park.
oh, news. I'll get a mod for that. Right, I want to go to the southeastern side. Weird sounds. Ugh. A bit, oh yeah, the nice. What? You can't go in there. Oh, what? You can't walk in there. That's a disappointment. Southeastern. Oh, that lighting looks miles better, doesn't it? That looks really nice. Right, time for Reigate, I think. Reigate. Right. Actually, before I do Reigate, I want to have a quick look at something. For example, I want to do Freightliner. I'm interested. Oh, New Haven Day Aggregates. So that is a continuation from the East Coastway one. Nice. Right.
Davies Catherine said very real.
My answer is very real. I'm not sure what's very real, but okay. Right.
to deliver sugarcane to the port. I mean, it's possible.
So
Have
what-
a look. Barbados. Right.
Davies Catherine said, is Reigate on the Brighton line?
Yeah, Reigate is It's, as Bertie said before, it's the branch to, where was it?
It's on the line between Red Hill and Reading.
Now, this, I've got to admit, there's something I'm really disappointed about.
Me.
No. The 377 can't sub out for the...
JH Productions.
You can't have the East Coast...
Said your mum.
See, the East Coast Way
Baby's
1
Catherine.
doesn't...
Said New Haven should be southern.
New Haven is southern. We've got New Haven. I'm saying that it's quite a shame that you can't have the nice 377 on East Coast Way. Hopefully when the 313 comes out, we can have that. Alright, 377. Sutton... Oh my god, there's a lot of services. Caterham... No. Right, we're going to just set it to summer. Mainly because I'd like a bit of something different than those horrible trees in that kind of white. London Victoria to Reigate, but hopefully midday. London Victoria to Southampton Central and Bognor Regis. That's very cool. Reigate. Beautiful picture of javelins there. It's quite funny, the 377's got quite similar windows to the Talent too. 387 rather. I wonder if you can raise the Panther on Great Western Express. Because there are some Gatwick Express ones on there. Right. The sounds on this are something I'm very interested in. Oh my god, something went berserk. Right, just key. Yeah, the sounds are new. They're nice. Yeah, that's really, really nice. AP horn.
Barbados used to have a railway.
Okay. Yeah, this is... look at the amount of trains. It's absolutely murderous on my FPS. But then we were expecting it, so bugger it. London
Your
Victoria...
man says New Haven should be southern. No, you cannot go to Reading from Victoria. The services
Right.
do go to Reading goes from Gatwick to Reading, reversing at Red Hill.
Welcome aboard the Southern Service to Reigate, calling at Clapham Junction, East Croydon, it's a bit quick, Purley, Coulsdon South, Mersham, Red Hill and Reigate. God, that was a bit hectic, wasn't it? It's got the AP horn, by the way. A bit flat, but still nice. A lot nicer than the original one. DR8 comes on, nice. Right, so... Yeah, we're ready to go. Should we have a look at... Oh, that seat's now fixed down. Wasn't like that in East Coast Way. These doors are a bit fidgety on both of them. I like that it's a much better... it's been greatly updated, which I am very pleased about.
All right, go back into the passenger compartment. I want to have a look.
Got it to I'll do it when we get to Reigate. Sounds are really ramped. It feels so much nicer. It doesn't feel like a rocket ship anymore. Which is quite a shame, as you said, that the 375 won't get an update. Right, DSD don't cut. No, right, quick. Right, there you go. It's exactly the same, except it's got nice destinations.
Look at the back of the seats. Of the hang on. Look to the left. No. On the window side. Oh, not on the window side. On the wall side. Turn around. Yeah. I still got the table.
Yeah, well. 387, waiting exactly where we were waiting. Seems to be a recurring problem. 377 should have higher priority than us, because we're 1R, 1A, but they should be like even. I'm really pleased with this actually. Right, so Clapham Junction. That AWS sounds lovely. I'm just going to ask a weird question. Are you the kind of guy that gets excited about how an AWS ramp sounds? Well, an AWS sounds on the train?
No.
I am. Right. There's something I'm very interested in, and it has not been done, which is if the air corridor was disabled on the back cab when you are on a say on an 8 car or a 12 car multiple unit one. Bugger. You know what?
I've got no idea what you just said.
Right. You know how the cab's meant to be like this on both front and back cabs, but not on the corridor cabs?
Yeah.
Right. Well, they
Yes.
they still haven't fixed it. Well, on the back one, it's still a corridor, even though it's the rear cab. Oh my god! Oh my god! The sounds on this are better than the joint sounds are better than the AP377. Listen. I'll shut up while we go over these junctions. They're good, aren't they? Hello,
Yeah, I
37.
guess.
You didn't really get much of a listen of them, but yeah. Not often I could get excited over DTG sounds, which aren't DTG, of course. What's this?
That line. That's the line to Waterloo.
Oh, so it's nice.
And you can see trains down there sometimes.
Cool. Playing cat. This is really. I love departing in parallel with another train.
Your nan says there's a new tube station at Battersea Power Station.
I know.
Yes, and at 9 Elms, funnily enough.
Oh yeah, look. You know how on the East Coast where you don't have the regenerative implemented? It's in there. Lovely. Right, we're on yellows. How strange. So, as someone directed to the Catherine Davis person in the chat, as someone that travels relatively frequently on 377s, what do you think of the sounds? I know what you think of them, Bertie. It's bad. Stop.
Whoopsie.
Shit.
And there we go.
2PWS went in though, which is nice. My nan's going to get all aggressive now in the chat, which is going to be quite funny. Should we have a look at what Brighton's like?
I mean, I can already imagine what it's like. It's going to be the same
09.
10-year-old model.
09's going to be there, which is nice. It's actually really nice on keyboard. You just press backspace and it whacks the emergency plunger in. It feels like you actually whacked it in. That 387 looks horrible. Looks like it's been stretched, which it has. Right. Oh, new ambient sound. Sounds like it's a busy station now. You hear it? You can hear the barriers.
Yeah.
Right. So this is going to is it? Good for it. Hastings. You kind of expect to be able to drive down to Steeford, even though you can. How far does it go? Not bad. Past London Bridge Road thing. This is Portsmouth Harbour. So essentially, there's no London trains. Great. I want to have a look at. Oh, there's the 09.
The station model is the old one. Lovely.
Well, I think it looks nice.
Well, Count, go across the line there on your left.
Sec.
Yeah, go back down there.
I need to do a bit of 09-age. Sorry. I see 387 pulling in. So there's just a random 09 here. Why not? And it's got its engine off, which is something we don't ever get in TSW, which is kind of nice. Obviously the shitty sounds, but whatever. Why can't I just get the sounds from the 377? From the 08 onto it? Cause
yeah, if you had an 09 with 377 sounds, it would sound a little bit odd.
It's third rail as well. Right, I'm going to do something very fun. Run. You know, I think. Oh my god, there's no driver in the cab. It's on ATO. Oh my god. Right, that was buggered. I'm amazed. This is nice. Other than me spadding and so on, it's quite good. Right, 166. Reading. So it's Reading to Red Hill. So it's Reigate to Red Hill. That's really long. Yeah, 5 minutes. Wow. I still don't get why Great Western Railway do services that Southern should be doing, but let's not get into details because South Western do them as well, so whatever.
Well, what do you mean?
Red Hill to Gatwick Airport? That makes no sense, I don't know. I don't care. I'm just going to drive it.
Well, it's Reading to Gatwick.
Ooh, I have to test something now, which is bothering me. Well, not bothering me, I'm interested in. So if I look at this, does it say this service is operated by GWR?
Dunshaw, Chilworth, Shawford,
Guildford.
Ash, North Cam,
God's sake.
Farnborough,
North.
Blackwater, Sandhurst,
God's sake, how many stops?
Crosthorne, Wokingham,
375. And Reading. No, it doesn't say this service is operated by GWR. What a disappointment.
Not in a second. Wait, go back.
No. Tonbridge.
No.
Right, I need to
So the 377s, they are diverted.
The doors won't open. Oh, now they have.
I really love the new, especially it's your 165 sound pack.
Yes.
It sounds quite nice in the cab.
Have you had exactly the same idea as I have?
Well, considering they've got different couplers, no.
But we can all but try.
Your nan says that's not southwest.
We would also have a problem with the doors.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, but yeah.
The doors won't close. The rear doors aren't closing. There we go. Why won't it go? The doors, some doors are open on this. It's broken, it won't close them. Yeah, what? No, it's not. Bertie, I've broken another train.
Remember you need to... hang on.
I opened the other side.
Oh, you sausage. Wow.
Right. You can only but try. No, no. What the hell's going on with that engine? Bye. Charing Cross. A southeastern service. Oh, saloon lights.
Yes, occasionally Charing Cross services are diverted via the Brighton Mainline.
Right, off we go. Reigate, 1 mile. Wow.
No, 1.7 miles. That 0.7 makes all the difference. Mrs. Nan, what is the favouriteest train that you've ever gone on? Assuming you're still watching on this thing.
So, what?
And actually, Joe, that applies to you as well. I'd like to find out, what are your favourite experiences on trains? Crikey.
Loud. Shame we haven't got desks, but hopefully when we get the improved GW. No, off we go. Whee! Taking the curve. Right, I want to get a good view of this. This is going to be loud, I can assure you. It looks like a steam. It looks like a steam train. I just thought of something. DTG.
Oh no, I know the 166s are badly maintained, but
DTG, surprise article. Steam trains are coming right now. What train is it? The BR Class 166 in LMS blue livery. Whee!
My YouTube is saying that there's 2 people watching. Assuming you're also watching the stream, that means the only people watching is art.
Yes, unfortunately. It's quite good. It's nice and fast and diesely.
I'd recommend slowing down about now.
Yeah, that was my idea, yeah. The brakes on this are rather bad. Also, there might be... no, but brakes anyway. So this is the only route where we've got 2 networkers, not bad, eh?
Well, yes, technically. Info 1 is AI only.
You can still see them though. Oh, this actually looks like Reigate, and it hasn't got the council estate building anymore.
Yes, although there is a glitch of the console versions where the wrong build was released. So there were some people who actually had the housing estate as Reigate Station.
Right.
There's one more person watching now.
Good. Oh, apparently I've just been kicked out of my seat. Stupid lady. Don't worry, I'll let you go. Actually, I'll turn off your AWS. Oh, she's done a stealth test. We'll have your AWS back if you want it.
Yeah, in 166, the AI can actually use the signalling systems.
Yeah. Right, 166 dash. Oh wow, that's a bit quick. She just literally thrashed it to go at 1 mile an hour. Well done. Good driving technique. Pollution maximum, zero traction.
That's my new slogan. That's going to be a new YouTube banner. Pollution maximum, traction. Hang on.
I love the way they're
Pollution maximum, traction. What did you say?
None. I love the way it just kind of accelerates on notch 1. Out here. I want to see it go. He's died. He's having some kind of issue.
I think he's pooed himself.
Right, Reigate signal box. Looks like the one Rivet made, because that's the only custom asset they made for charging you a fortune. So Gatwick Airport. Oh, Great Western Railway, of course. Hello, 377. So that was right behind us. That's quite cool. That sounds really cool. Cooled? Blau. Yep. Because that's how you spell blue in French.
I think that's how it's spelled in German, though.
What's the poster? Don't feed the birds. That's quite cool, actually. I might just drive this return to Victoria. There's lots of invisible barriers all over the place, actually. Be quite nice if I could just actually navigate my way through the bloody platform. See, I keep on crashing into people. I love the way they're just casually walking past the road. Right.
Also, I like how there's no fence next to the railway tracks.
Yeah.
And may be destroyed by security services.
Oh, you can open the window from the outside. I call that intervention. So welcome aboard this Southern service to Reigate, calling it... It's Reigate, that's cool. So it counts them down as you stop.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really good. Really, really good.
As I said earlier, it scans...
No longer in service. Not in service. Although it's kind of partially in service because it's in service. So you can take that as you will.
Yeah, it scans the stopping points based on the objective. So if you had it in the scenario plan, it would work.
This is what I mean. Why isn't this like that by default? Should be. Right, destination. This is actually really nice. There's a really nice variety of things you can do. Yeah. So the HST you can't drive. Wait, this is really puzzling me. This is something I really want to see. Yes, I have chosen East Coast Way. I am aware of that. I know they didn't formally say we were going to get any 387s, but you can only check, can't you? Right, so I'm going to check if we get any 387s, which we're not going to, but whatever. No. And it's the shitty 377. I really don't get why, if you've got the nice one, you've got to sit through the old one. Yes, scenario planner, but it's not the same. Right.
Your nan says, "Where's the level crossing?"
That is a very valid point. Go and ask Network Rail, which are probably scratching their anuses while trying to figure it out. Milton Keynes...
Scratching their what?
Anuses! Right, what do we drive?
What?
Should we drive a 166 on something?
Go back to B... I say go back to B387 because I wanted to check that and/or thing.
Yes, we will do. But just as a quick load in, I'll do it as an empty to depot one because I want to... Hove Yard? What? Oh, so you drive it up to Preston Park. Okay. I'm actually... I'll set that, but then I want to drive a 166 to Gatwick because, you know, why not? I'm looking forward for the mods. So, like, the branding mods coming out for this because I like them. Like the newspapers being real newspapers and so on. Right, there, yeah. PIS. To say Seaford and Hastings.
Yep.
So presumably you want me to look at the passenger view. Yeah, that's very realistic. That. I like the handle. That isn't animated on the 377, but it is on this, which is nice.
Welcome aboard the Southern Service to Seaford and Hastings, calling at Seaford and Hastings. Wow, okay, that's great. Okay.
Well,
Wow, that's deep.
Possibly because the 377 that does the service sets the destinations according to the objectives. So if we emergency release the doors and have a look at that. Seaford Hastings doesn't stop anywhere. I love the door sounds, they're so good. It just sounds like Gatwick to me. That sounds of Gatwick. And Stansted. They've also got 387s. It's the airport train. Right, 166.
Well, I've got 379s.
Have they?
Yeah, the Stansted Express is 379s.
So this is
Well, no, it was 379s.
Gatwick Airport to Reading. This could be quite fun, but Reading to Gatwick Airport. So there's part 1 and part 2, presumably because of some kind of routing issues they had.
Well, no, it's the reverse of Red Hill.
That's a very valid point as well. I'd love to have destinations on the 166, especially now that it's on here. And if they did it on the 377, I don't think it would be that hard to do on the 166. I really don't think it'd be that much of a challenge. And they did it on the Talent too, which was the right, yeah. God, that air conditioning's so loud. Right, I need my lights on. Can I preferably have them on? I love the lighting with this mod on the clouds. It looks a lot more like real life, doesn't it? It looks a little bit more washed out than TSW does, but I still like it. Let's have a look at the interior. Oh yeah, it looks lovely. It also enhances some of the textures, I get the feeling. Right.
Perhaps it makes advantage of the normal maps, assuming they have them.
I quite enjoy doing that, actually. Just pollution and no traction. Did the saloon lights just turn off now? I'm just used to seeing like an atomic bomb saloon lights inside. There's a red, so I'm just going to coast. Right, if there's a red, I'm going to stop. And release the doors. And DR8 on. And we can get out of the seat. Where are you?
I bet you as soon as you go...
His body's clipping through his clothes. Let me contact the signaller quickly, just in case. Oh, that track's lovely. No, let me. Nope. Look at that track. It's really nice. Oh, there he comes.
I think the parallax effect on PC works a lot better than it does on console.
The what does?
Parallax effect.
Yeah.
You know how the ballast looks slightly 3D?
Well, it's kind of 3D, but the stones aren't. So it's the lump that's 3D, yeah. It's a 3D lump with a normal map for the stones, yeah.
There's a parallax effect, or at least I think there is, on the ballast itself, which makes it look 3D, when in fact it's probably likely just a 2D texture. It's how depth is done in quite a few games. God of War on the PlayStation 4 uses it really well.
We can go. And we are off. So this is what? So it's ready to Gatwick Airport. Cool. Whoa. That's really cool. Acceleration's nice. They're nice houses. GTA King, I recommend you block. He will ask you how you are for the rest of your life. So every day he will ask you at least 3 times how are you? How are you? How are you? Just block him.
Right, okay. Is that what you've done?
Yep. Oh, don't know why we have a yellow and then a green. My engine sounds slightly buggered. So I'm just going to restart engines on the go. Right. There we go. Got to slow down to 20 anyway. I love this service, it's really fun. I'm sorry you can't play it. I wish you could. So Bertie, should we get on to the podcast bit? Tell everyone what you've got to tell them about, because you're on top of everything.
Right, well, if you're still watching, of which there's apparently one person who's watching.
Live.
So hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we used to do a podcast.
We still do, I just haven't got the time, but yeah.
Yes, we still do, but we don't do it. It was about news for Train Sim World and Train Simulator, and we haven't done it recently, which is annoying because all of the big news came out as soon as we stopped doing it. So the Meissen branch for Riesa to Dresden that was announced, then released, and apparently it's really good. I don't have a route, so I don't know. Then there's the then in the latest at the time roadmap, the announcement of 2 new American routes: the Horseshoe Curve by Skyhook Games, and the Sherman Hill route, which is by Dovetail Games. Now, both of these are really popular American freight routes, but of course that means neither of us are interested in it at all.
So, I'm not buying it, I'm just saying everyone. That's what Bertie's trying to say, and I don't think he is either.
No, I think Sherman Hill is too slow for me to be interested in it. This needs to be faster. I mean, it's set in the modern day, which is annoying because we're in Train Simulator as in the Pennsylvania Railroad days, which were a lot more chic and nice, which I preferred it in that era. Nowadays, I mean, it's Norfolk Southern, so it's going to be the first route in Train Sim World, but it's going to be a bit it's going to be a bit sad, let's say. And then Sherman Hill, it's basically all in a desert, and there's nothing to look at. It's just a bit of a boring route. At least for me.
And for me. But then if you live in the US and you love that, then good for you, and we happily support you and support DTG making that route. Well, I don't either, but whatever. Just trying to be all inclusive here. Right, I am ready to depart. Other way. I changed ends, which is what I'm meant to do, isn't it?
What?
I'm meant to change ends, aren't I?
I think so, but it does appear that you don't have any objectives.
Yeah, that happens now in Train Sim World, but you just have to wait for 2 seconds. You have to close the doors and then open them again. There we go.
I don't know why when you press the open button, it spams it until they're open.
Because it thinks it won't open it or something. Right, I am in control of this service. Check there's no driver at the other end playing havoc with my safety systems. Nope. Good. I actually really like networkers, as you know. Oh, we have a departure. If security personnel tour the station 24 hours a day, then why can't I see them? Are they these strange men that keep on turning up in the scary jumpers that all appear to be clones of each other? And off we go. Whoa! Haven't even watched
straight
it.
into Top 7. Use all of diesel.
I haven't actually even watched the trailer for this. Yeah. So, what do you think? I know you've told me, but on a public side, what do you think of the 38 stock?
The 1938 stock is one of those awkward DLCs where it doesn't justify its own existence despite being nice. The texturing and the modelling is beautiful. I mean, I can't say I'll be glitch-free because it's Rivet Games, but it should hopefully be good. But I don't think it needs to exist because we've got the 483 anyway on the Isle of Wight, and we haven't got anywhere for the 1938 tube stock to really go on. I mean, it's on the Bakerloo line, but it's the modern Bakerloo line, and it's going to have its own timetable. So it does make me ask, what's the point? It's the same problem as the Diesel Legends of the Great Western.
Yeah,
it's lovely to have these remastered trains, but they just don't need to exist, at least in their current form.
And there's an issue. It's not even accurate, because if you said, it's trying to depict a 1980s London, it's not. It's got all the posters and all the maps and that inside the train are on modern day. So it's not accurate to any period. And then obviously the route's accurate in modern day, but then it'd be weird to have a train that's in the 1980s or 1970s. I don't know.
I think it would have been better if they'd implemented it the way that the 1938 tube stock was implemented in Train Simulator, that being on its own little independent route, the Forum Peninsula route in Train Simulator. Now that was a really lovely route, but in Train Sim World, it'll be really nice as well, and it'll give the 1938 tube stock a place for it to actually make sense.
Or just or even just a couple of changed posters on the Bakerloo line. That will do it. And remove gantries on the West Coast Mainline.
Well, I mean, they don't need to remove the gantries because the West Coast Mail was electrified years ago, but I think in the 60s.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I think it would have been better on its own route, like a 5-mile route, just to drive it. Again, but the Forum Peninsula route was perfect because it was a loop, which had a bunch of stations. There had a few branches. Really, what I could do is make a Forum Peninsula DLC that has the 1938 tube stop for most of the services, a Class 52 from the Legends of the Great Western route, and the 08, and the 101 on secondary services. The 52 could also do freight, as they did in real life, and it would give everything a reason to exist, because it wouldn't be awkwardly placed onto routes in radically different time periods.
This feels really fast, because it is, but it feels weird to be doing 90 miles an hour in a network. Top speed, but still cool. Might as well coast, because we've got a, Any other things you'd like to talk about?
Well, there's the BR187 by Skybook Games.
I'm pleased to announce I'll be getting that at some point, and I'm very excited to play it. Not as excited as I am to be playing this, though.
It does have some problems.
Which are...
what do you mean by
I said which are...
They are, well, the lights are the wrong around. The headlights are used as marker lights, and marker lights are used as headlights.
Yes, very accurate.
And because it's Dovetail Games, there's it's not big as it's Train Sim World. there's no reflections on it in any way, when it should be a lot more
Look!
glossy.
Play landing, that was cool. Yeah, you saying?
GTA Kinger has sent me a message that says, "How are you today?"
Yeah, block him. That's what he's going to do every 10 minutes. There will get a point he will do that, and you will regret not have blocked him. Not having blocked him. He's just not very well. He's called Fraser, and he's 30.
Ah, that's not creepy.
It's just very weird. No. And then he will say, "Leave me alone," and he'll cry, and then his mum will send you a message saying, "Why do you treat my son so badly?" And then after that, if you don't block him, he will, and then when he unblocks you, he'll start messaging you again, forgetting everything that happened. So yeah, just block him. Trust me.
You go first.
So there's no stop signs. I don't know where I've got to stop. But yeah, what are you going to say?
I was going to say that the no, I don't know what I was going to say.
Sorry about that.
Completely ran out of my head.
That's so fun. That's ridiculous. Be fun. Aww. I
thought that was a poster for a second.
No, it's the TRTS box. Ooh. Right, I'm going to ride. Are there any kind of cool things I've missed at the station I want to know now? Just at the station though.
At this station, I don't think there's anything special for you to see.
Okay.
For your safety and comfort, this station operates a no smoking policy. This includes e-cigarettes.
That just made me think I was walking inside Reading Station on my PS4. Sorry. And it's just incredibly, When does this depart? In 9 minutes. It's just hearing the lady saying TPWS and AWS operational is worth it. That was not weird. There we go.
I think the way you judge routes is a little bit strange.
Right. Right, I just need to put in the key. Let me listen to that. AWS and TPWS is not operational. Because the lady says so. Maybe it's because the other cab's on. Yeah. Cab off. Why is there reverse from reverse? What? How many? There we go. She only says it once, that's a bit disappointing. TPWS and AWS is operational, TPWS constantly. Windows.exe has crashed. Right, what do I drive? Get away.
Shall we ever go to 375?
I mean, what does it do? Hastings to Charing Cross. Right. No. Sorry. Should we do a bit more 387, which is kind of the namesake of the route? Tell you what, should we do some night driving? Let's have lots of clouds, a little bit of wetness, a little bit of wind, and let's drive late at night. Because that'd be good. So wait.
I mean, there's nothing to see, but you can if you want.
So this is, let me get this straight. So this is a rush hour route that hasn't got the rush hour passenger system.
Yes. At least not yet.
Obviously not yet, but still, you know why I'm laughing, don't you? Just you know. Well done, DTG. I love you. Go careful to London, Victoria. Who's watching? Reveal yourself in the chat.
There's just two of us.
Yeah, that's a very valid point. Everyone, we are here. Sorry, I just thought maybe if I shouted loud enough, they'd hear me from their houses, but I doubt it. Right. Ow, I've just punched my face. I'm very weird. I've opened the doors. I've opened the doors on the wrong side. Right. No, I have to redo the AWS. Sorry, my drug is going to be AWS and TPWS is operational. Sorry. I'm weird. This door's going to be broken. Yeah. Lovely FPS. 60. So, where are we calling it? London Victoria and London Victoria. Southern Service.
Welcome aboard the Southern Service to London Victoria, calling at...
That's broken.
Well, where are we?
Gatwick. Why has it got tenant? If it's a Gatwick Express, right? Let's just not go into details. Right. So these don't have guards, do they? They've got an onboard supervisor, which is, don't they?
No idea.
Right. The planes sound lovely. I want to get on top of the building. I can't see. Oh yeah, you can see the sign. Plane. I saw a plane, but it's gone. There it is. A bit high to be landing, but other than that, you're fine. Unless his plan was to suddenly drop out of the sky in a vertical stall of death. So, let me get something straight. So when you're in neutral, the little whacker's off and then you go into forward. So when does that light turn on? Wah! That was horrible. Presumably when you close the doors.
I don't know.
Yeah. So when you've closed the doors and you're in forwards. That sounds really nice.
Of course, that little spotlight is being added to be refurbished 377s.
What's the point of it?
Well, it's a spotlight, just to light things up a little.
Oh my god, that's so much better at night. It actually looks like it's dark. Up to a point. Speed limits. Right, speed limits, please. Thank you. Sorry, I just had to do that. Off we go. Do you think the motors are a little bit deeper than the 377 ones are? Because to me they sound
in real life.
I know they are in real life, but do they sound like this to you in Train Simulator? The Train Sim World. To me they do. A little bit.
I mean, it's subtle in real life.
Best AWS stand in the world. I love the Gatwick Express. Actually, something I actually wanted to have a look at. I wish that wouldn't close. What? I know you, whatever, right. I forgot what it was I wanted to have a look at now. Oh yes, where the Gatwick Express logo is, you should be able to see the sticker from the inside. Yet you can't, I don't think, which is kind of weird. Why is there... That door should stay open, God. That looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. Have the light in the cab.
This is a Gatwick Express service to somewhere. So the G should be there. Is it? Yeah, there you go. That's cool. Well done. It's quite easy to miss out the reverse texture thing. The whistle. It's a shame you can't do it with B. So what do you think's nicer, 377 or 387? I mean, in Train Sim World.
In real life,
In
in Train Sim World, I think the V377 has got better texturing.
Really? This is all dirty.
I know, but in the passenger compartment, it is really tatty in the 377.
Mm. Yeah.
Whereas in the 387, it's really clean and bright.
Yeah, it's a bit. The seat's a bit weird. Very weird. Nice, but weird. I'm loving this, by the way. This is so fun. This is a. I just need. Where is it? I had something up my arse. I mean, not my arsehole, up my sleeve. Sorry. I don't know where it is though. Right. No idea. So if I just search up. There we go. This is us. Gatwick service thing to London Victoria. Call it London Victoria only. If you're interested in what I just played, it was this. Have it. I recorded it when I was in the UK. Let's slow down to 80. To be honest, the other day when you told me it sounded beautiful, I already knew it was going to be quite nice, because for you to say an Electrostar sounds relatively nice is quite hard. As in the how realistic the sounds are in Train Sim World. Thing is, you know the AP387? Well, it's horrible, isn't it? Because it's a 377 that sounds like a 377 that's got 387 written on the number.
Yeah, the Amsterdam House Class 387, it does have some quality issues. The model they use the 377 model, which is, I mean, no, it's nearly 10 years old now.
Not only that, but it's not the newer 377, so it's got the old windows and so on.
Yeah, I mean, they did quite a nice job with the child objects to make them look like the new windows, but it does still have the problem of the passenger information boards being in the wrong place.
30 bug. 37. So according to this, the unit number is 3774210.
Yeah, that is bugged.
Just slightly. Yeah. So you were saying, sorry.
The sounds are that they weren't changed at all,
except for the horn and the door opening sounds.
Yeah, but the traction motor sounds they should have been changed, but they weren't. I mean, quite a lot of Amsterdam's recent stuff has been of questionable quality.
Yeah, they've kind of got. They did some really good stuff, like the Thumper, the 411, and they're kind of really, got really confident and overconfident, in my opinion, and then to start lowering the quality of what they've been doing. Because yes, it is an enhancement pack, but the 455 is nothing like the 455, except if you're driving the Southern one, because the cab is the DTG Southern one.
The 455 is pretty terrible. And the network packs are also questionable.
But again, AP, you can't question them, because then you're stupid. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if I tried, I mean, on the forums, on the WTF forums, I often call out on surveyors for the amount of requirements that you need
yeah,
for the scenarios, like hundreds of pounds. I think we talked about this in the second
yeah.
podcast.
It was about £600 or something. Yeah.
And the immediate response from lots of people is, "Oh, look at Dumoshon going on about how Arsenal Powers is the enemy." The thing is, it's just
Bit much.
it is a bit much, to put it lightly.
Tell you what, I missed a speed set on these. It'd be quite nice just to whack it on and not forget about everything. Hello, 387. Oh, 4 car? That's weird. That looks really nice. Funny is that some of them have been transferred onto the Great Western Mainline in Gatwick Express without the decals, which is quite funny.
Temporarily, of course. But some have been transferred to Great Northern.
Yeah.
Because for a while there was a Great
just
Northern.
Just a small question: if the 387 is Gatwick Express's new train that they replaced the 442s with, and so on, then why are they getting rid of them?
They're not getting rid of them. They're all mostly still with Gatwick Express. It's just that there's less demand, and with the 365s going from Great Northern, they need some
365s. Oh yeah, they got. I thought you meant like they were getting some, but they're not. Yeah, I got you.
So I mean, for a while, Great Gatwick Express was using a Great Northern 387, which was white with a red stripe, like an inverted Gatwick Express, which I thought was quite cool. But now they've got.
Joe, we've got 4 people watching. Jacob Hardy is one of them. Keep an eye on you on the chat. Sorry, we don't want to bore these people. Can we get a link to the Discord in the chat, please? Sorry.
The Gatwick Express 387s on Great Northern, they have the Great Northern logos on the side, but amusingly, it also says Great Northern operated by Gatwick Express.
Yeah, I know, I've seen that. It's quite funny.
Yeah.
Do you need the link, or are you able to get one for yourself? By the way, Trains and Communities is highly died.
What do you mean? What?
The website's been overloaded. Servers are done. Oh no, it's only on my computer. That's weird. I'm just looking for mods. There's a mod that adds the 47, the West Somerset one on Rail Tours. Should be nice. Get a bit more variety. And 33 as well. So yeah, we need a link to the Discord chat. Right, we are now approaching nowhere because it's still 10 miles to go. I must say I love the service, it's really fun. So
yeah, Jake, if you want to join, type the bit after discord.gg and then put that into your box, because I mean there's probably a link on the channel anyway.
Yeah, just in case, make it easier.
Yeah.
So Bertie, oh my god, Tree. Bertie is now co-owner of the channel, by the way, everyone. Just saying. Right, so you were saying?
Yeah, Jacob, what do you think of the new Brighton Mainline route? Yeah, and assuming he answers, there was with the
someone joined.
802s being partially withdrawn, were temporarily withdrawn from Great Western Mainline. Galaxy Express ones were used, but also
Whoa! Yeah.
C2C ones.
Yeah.
And they were kept mostly on Readington Newbury services because they couldn't work with the rest of the fleet because of, I think, Jacob says the new route is awesome
Cool.
because of, I think, either selective door operation or the train management system not being compatible.
Yeah. So sorry, Jacob, and I know you haven't got a role at the minute on my Discord. If you go to rules and quickly press just follow the instructions in the rules channel, you can. It's auto roll. So you were saying, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, I mean, I was finished anyway.
I'm going to drive.
We often.
Yeah. We always want to speak at the same time. Yeah, you said.
Yeah. No, you go first.
I was just going to say this, that it's awesome. I love this. It's really fun. I'm going to be driving it to death.
I was going to say, but we've been talking a lot about the Spirit of Steam, presumably expansion pack, which was announced alongside Rush Hour. Jacob says he's just verifying.
Oh yeah, good.
What did you say? You thought the first Steam thing was going to be?
I said either a whole separate UK definitely, because it's it's just going to be a UK DLC or a set of DLCs. And either a route, something like Riviera, if not Riviera itself. I'd be surprised if it's not that one, because they've already got all the reference done for it, and there's a limited number of routes you can do. Not because of licensing, but because of how much reference there is. Either that or a Steam DLC for West Somerset, which I think is incredibly improbable because no one plays West Somerset.
Yeah, I think that Riviera Line in the 50s is probably one of those it's a given routes. I think it's going to happen because it signifies Steam itself. It is the Steam route.
Yeah.
Beautiful scenery, beautiful trains, 1950s, the good old days.
So Jacob, are you managing all right with the Discord? Because I can just whack the roll in for you if you're not managing.
Can I do it? I think.
Yeah, you can do it if he's not able to do it. Yeah, just give him 2 minutes. Don't rush him, and then if not, you just give him the passenger role. Right, so we're approaching Victoria, and then after this, I think it's an empty coaching service. And then I'm going to end the stream because I'm going to have to go soonish. But then I'll be back later. But for Bertie only with selected members of the community. God's sake, I'm sad, aren't I? Everyone, if you'd like to have a laugh, please watch the beginning of the stream where you can see me shouting at the lady saying TPWS and AWS operational. I think that moment should be forever kept in my YouTube channel's history, wouldn't you say, Bertie?
Yes.
I just needed it to happen in Train Sim World since I bought it on PS4 3 years ago. Oh. Jezebel. Who's Jezebel?
A member of your server.
Right.
It says I need to wait 5 minutes to message on the chat. I mean, it's fine.
Who says that?
Oh
yeah. Yeah. Has he managed to do it?
I don't know.
He appears to be offline. Probably not.
What is your username?
Yeah, he's not there anymore. He's left by mistake.
Okay.
Tell him to join. No, I mean he's left the Discord. Tell him to join again, and I'll just give him the role.
Yeah, if you just join again, we'll give you the role.
Right. I'm really enjoying this. There's lots of wacky buttons on this that are quite fun. Including I find this quite funny because on the networkers and the older 377s, you've got an actual button on the brake, on the actual PBC that's brake hold for hill starts. This is an actual button on the desk, which I thought was quite funny.
Oh, he says I haven't left. What is your username? Beep beep.
So, as he is, I haven't left, lol, he says, but he hasn't. Wait. So he's Jacob Hardy. So if I ping him, yeah, he's online, which is weird because he's not coming out. Oh yeah, he's back. But I'll just give him the role. He's obviously not a bot. There you go, Jacob. You're obviously not a bot. Or are you? Dun, dun, dun.
He's got the role. Yeah, talking about your server. Who is Babimol?
Bamibul is a lad from the Netherlands. I met before I met you, and he's really good at managing Discord servers. And he said, "Can I manage your Discord server? Manage as in moderate?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." And that's it. He likes trains as well.
One day you get him on one of the streams.
We've got someone typing something in the chat saying hello. Bertie, do you mind? My server has a voice chat called Streams and Videos. No one, it's locked. Do you mind if we go in there?
Streams-videos VC.
Yeah, no one can join.
Okay.
There we go. It's just so that he can see that we're here. Right. So I don't know why I'm slowing down, but
So does Babibubble manage
what the hell is that? That's the cranes on thingy. So does Babibubble do what? Yannick,
does he?
Yeah.
We've got in Rail Ranger. What is the Rail Ranger role?
So the Rail Ranger role is a role for all my friends that don't really. Obviously, my friends aren't going to level up as you need to be able to do all the different bits and bobs in the server. So it's a role that allows them to do anything without leveling up as such, to be able to join voice chats and so on. You can't.
Station Master. Yeah.
It's the highest achievable role as an outsider.
And what does that entitle you to?
Essentially, being able to join voice chats, share your screen, camera, and do cool stuff like that.
And I assume that driver is just a little bit less.
So guard can send pictures, driver can join voice chats but not share his screen, signaller can share his screen, and station master can do his screen and camera.
Right. I don't know why I'm asking this. I just like knowing how Discord servers work. Although I think if I looked at how the roles are done on this server, I would have a heart attack.
That's vile, isn't it? Those lights. It's due to I think they're done like signal lenses, and it's a mod I've got, but still. I
pride myself on efficient roles, and I expect that these definitely aren't.
So we're in a double yellow. So apparently we're always going to have reds into Victoria, which is quite, well, obviously realistic, but it's nice. Makes it feel a lot more immersive. Some of these flats look weird. I love that AWS sound, it's so nice. I'm going to drive this forever. You don't know how excited I've been to play this. You really don't. Oh, look at that bridge! Look at that! That's gorgeous, isn't it?
Mm.
That's really pretty. At least the night lighting on it. Come on, go yellow, go yellow, go yellow. You're not going to go yellow, are you? Oh, shitty signal. I hate the DRA being a slider, it's so annoying. I know I've said it, but still. Can I close the door naked? Alright. So, how, oh my god. Someone needs to look at the chat. So what's my favourite train? My favourite train is, I've got no longer a favourite train. Bertie's favourite train is the 375, isn't it?
No, it's the Class 92, which is very similar.
Shat. Yeah, I forgot about that one. It's the 392. Not the 392, the 92. Right, can you keep an eye on the chat for me, or shall I do it?
I'm looking.
Good.
I mean, it's only Jacob in the chat. It's hardly like there's going to be a riot in there.
Participants, Jacob Hardy and me. No, but I mean, look at the chat as in if he says something, I'd like to be able... Ooh, 465! Sorry. Oh, that's a really beautiful shot, that. I really like that. That's beautiful. Bow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Weird, though, given it's non-railway related, but it's really beautiful. That I'm getting. That's a picture. 465, looking gorgeous, because it's a 465. He's going to Bromley South, because of course it's got the lovely destination system, which tells him where he's going. Oh, we can go. Alright, off, forwards, and power. God, there's a lot of 377s. Half of which would be 455s, but whatever.
And some would be the dash 6 and dash 7 377s.
But they're, I mean, aesthetically different, but... Oh, don't spam out. Come on. Full service isn't very good coming into Victoria because there's quite a heavy gradient. There we go. Oh. I've got to do step 2 where you do step 1, step 3 where you do step 2, and you have no step 3.
Jacob says, can you get class 321s on Train to Wales? No, not yet.
No, we can't, unfortunately. Mainly...
Well, actually, where would they be? I mean, what would they be used for? Used on the Great Eastern Main Line. They used to be used on the East Coast Main Line.
They would be on... They would be on the Greenford services on Great Western Express 80s timetable. So they were on the Greenford services before the 165s.
I mean, I don't think they were, but
they were.
Right? Yeah, sure.
You're totally convinced about that one.
Yeah, completely. The class 301, I think.
Right.
Perhaps we'll get 320 on Cathcart Circle.
Right, DTG piss off. Not in service, and there's people inside yet. We've got the rush hour passenger system in the game, and they're charging 25 quid for this route. Get your act together. Right, you were saying.
I think they've forgotten to put a unload all task in there.
Yeah, in all of them, coincidentally. Yeah, you were saying, sorry.
Theoretically, we could get one on the Cathcart Circle line, but I don't know how useful that would be.
What, 121s?
No, 321s.
Oh, 321s. I understood 121s. That's why I was saying they went down to Greenford before the 165s.
Yeah, I don't think the 321s went down to Greenford.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Definitely. God's sake, no. Right, and arrival into Victoria.
We are now approaching London,
Wait.
Victoria.
I've got to play the sound I sent you before you do that. 3, 2, 1. Please play it or not. Right. Speeding. Right. Now you can do your announcement.
Well, I don't know if the sound actually played, considering I can't hear
It did.
it. But
Yeah.
we are now approaching London, Victoria, where this train terminates. Thank you for travelling with Gatwick Express.
Great Eastern Railway. What are you going to say?
Thank you for travelling with East Coast. I really liked the East Coast livery, the battleship grey livery.
I travelled on it loads to York, to the NRM actually. Funnily enough.
I did the same journey. And I think on the way back I went on one of the Great North Eastern Railway liveried ones, which were really nice. They looked really lovely.
When I went several times, I was on a 91 up to Edinburgh, then it was an HST up to Lucas, and then back down to it was down to York on a 180 in Grand Central. I remember it.
Ooh.
I remember it, and I was like 7. I just remember it because I remember it was a different train, and then obviously what other different train was it going to be that was in Grand Central livery back then. Yeah.
The Grand Central livery is surprisingly similar to the Great North Eastern Railway livery. So much so that young people in YouTube comments say that Great North Eastern Railway isn't gone, it's just called Grand Central now. Bless them.
North, everyone please get your fat ass off this train because I'm locking the doors. Right. No, I'm not.
Bing
No,
bong.
I am.
Please alight the train, you fat twats.
Right. It's not happy.
There are 5 people watching. Amazing.
Please have your tickets ready for inspection.
Who is actually watching? Oh no, there's 4 people now.
Why? Oh no, none. Not in service. There. Could you please lock the bloody doors? There. That took time to realise I had done the task it had originally requested. Right. Apparently.
Jacob says, I hate the Dovetail Games Class 321 on Train Simulator.
Yep.
The quality is horrible. It was horrible.
Clapham Junction? Oh, this
the
is
Arms
probably
of Powerhouse
easier.
one is a lot
Well,
better.
it's very dated. It's 7 years old this year, as in 2020. 2020.
Birthday.
Yeah, but it's still great.
Yeah. The only good thing about the Dovetail one, other than we use it on the workshop, had reskins for it into South Eastern livery, and of course I loved those. The 365 also had them, and the 455.
Everyone's got off, which is nice.
It's by Danny, the person who did the great reskins. Well, he did a lot of route mergers of Train Simulator, like South London to Brighton. I don't know why I'm still talking.
Yeah, good question now, Jake. Right. Right. Can we do? Oh, for a sec I thought you could put in the key, but no. What? You can't press that? Oh yeah. Right. Let's get the key in. Lovely sound. Right. Can I sit down on this service and it's going to be an empty coaching stock because it's not.
Jacob, I assume that your favourite train in train sim in just in general is the Class 321.
And yeah. So going back to 321, it would actually be lovely to have one on Cathcart.
Yeah, I mean, I think they don't actually run on the Cathcart Circle Line much, though.
I don't think they run anywhere much anymore. And yeah. It would be lovely to have, though, you're right.
Well, no, the 320s do run. It's just the 314s that have been
No, I know that, but
the-
presumably they run less than, say, the 385s and that lot.
Well, no, I think it's like peak services only for the 320, 318, and 385 on that route. Oh no, not 385 because they plus 314s, but you know what I mean.
Until you have left the station premises.
Right, it's not giving me the service. If you just go here and go to schedule. Does this service just stay here? I actually want to have some fun with the destinations. So if I do something like Christ's Hospital, the hospital where Christ was Christ, it says Christ.
Okay, that's for fun now.
Christ, that's funny. What about in here? This is Christ. Right, what else do we have?
Yeah, I think one's glitched, but it's a good glitch.
That's Beckingham Junction. That's nice. Right, location not listed. Down, confirm.
Welcome aboard for service to Christ. Calling out.
Right, everyone, get your fat ass off because I'm locking the doors permanently.
It's the trade to Christ calling at Jerusalem. Passengers for the mosque, please change at Jerusalem. Thank you.
Have you ever watched Colonel Failures Long Island Railroad video? Because he says the next station is Jamaica. I'll be flying or something. And then when it says, he's playing a scenario and it says, the next step is to stable your train. And he says, right, so I'm going to put it in a stable and give it some barley and water. Right.
The Class 387 requires a crew of 3 wise men.
Let's stop this. It's getting quite annoying, actually. Joke, I don't care. What do I do? London Victoria to Brighton. Is this empty coaching stock? No. I really enjoyed the 166, actually.
Let's do something with the 66.
Whoa. What? So, wait a minute. So, you've got the New Haven stuff. Obviously, with the so we've got two ones in EWS. The Great Western one's the one that looks worst. No. That's weird, that. So, that's very confusing. So there's only 2 services, yet none of them use the branch. What? None of them use the quarry branch. That's a bit of a rip-off, isn't it? Because they do kind of sell it like they do sell it like a winning feature. Right, what's that? Ardingly. Just the Ardingly branch. We started streaming 69 minutes ago when I reloaded the page. It's quite a strange number. Right. Oh, so there's the Great Western one on here. Yeah, it does let me choose the Great Western one. Right. That's weird.
This has been going on for over 2 hours now, 2.25 hours.
Wait, so this is the Ardingly branch with no 66. What? So that I swear you're meant to use the Great Western 66 on this.
No, there's it was confirmed there is the East Coast Way one, not
Right.
the Great Western one.
Except it's got no services down to Ardingly. Which is kind of bad, to be honest. Right. We're going to do one last service. Something shortish. So London to East Croydon. 2 hours, that should be short now. Right, London Bridge to London Victoria, so Balham to London Victoria, so that's what 455 service. Should we do another 166? I quite enjoyed that. Let's do Gatwick Airport to Reading. That could be nice, and then we'll finish off the stream. Tell you what, should we do some rain as well?
Yeah, okay.
Let's do some rain. Right, so we want Reading to Gatwick Airport. Cool.
The class 769s are being tested.
Why the hell did you randomly write I like trains in the chat?
Yeah. And now everybody's left.
Right.
Yeah, the 769s are on test. Yeah, they might have even been put into service now.
I'm not sure if I like them or not. As a concept, I mean, not obviously they're nice, but how's my FPS? Ooh, it's a bit. Wait, motion blurs on. 40 FPS with rain, not bad. At wait, what? This is Reigate. Okay, whatever. Apparently we're going to Gatwick, not Reading. Yeah, those wipers are getting on my nerves. And GR8 should be on. Should we exit to the cab? It looks really nice with the new lighting mod. Yeah. We've got to go. Right. Do we have to go? Can we go? I don't think we can. Shit. No, we can't, can we? Nope. I don't know why I did that. Just sit down. Give us a wipe. The air conditioning on that, actually, look, you've also got a low air conditioning, so if we turn off the engine, you've got a low air conditioning setting.
Yeah.
Humming in the background, and then when you turn on the engine. Oh. Good. I love doing this. Yeah.
Jacob says, I can't wait for them to make the class 720.
Are they the flirts?
No, they're the Greater Anglia and C2C Adventurers.
Ah. Oh, great. I'd like to be able to depart now, actually, if I'm being honest. Oh, okay.
There you are.
Right, yep. Yeah, right, off, forward, step 1.
I would quite like an adventure in Train Simulator or Train Simulator.
I prefer to Zero cities and so on. Network of wipers are useless. They don't wipe where you want to wipe.
You know, I think a missed opportunity in Train Sim World and Train Simulator would have been having the East Coast Main Line, but the whole thing, so Brighton to Ashford International, so including the Marshland Line.
Yeah, that's a bit much though.
Well, not really. I mean, it's it's not much more of an ask than London to Brighton. And there's a lot less work involved because it doesn't really go near any populated areas.
Maybe it isn't something people want to see. And I really want something different that isn't third rail, to be honest. Maybe West Coast Mainline or East Coast Mainline. Yeah, I probably ought to get some breaks going.
Yeah, I think I'd love to have a Class 171 in train somewhere. It'll never happen though because there's no marshalling line. And there's probably never going to be the Upfield line either.
Why not?
Well, it's just not popular enough for the route.
Slow down, slow down, slow down. And there's the entry signal. Release. God, that's a very tight bend, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like this service, it's fun. This is a Great Western Railway service, too. Sorry, it's just the PA is quite aggressive. Oh God, stop before the 377. Oh yeah, wet platforms.
Steam Train Boy 1570 says hello.
Zach, yeah, hello.
Is that good or not?
Yeah, he's lovely. I met him in real life.
Okay. Does that we've been asking people what their favourite trains are. What's your favourite train?
Mine?
No, Zach.
Oh, Zach. Zach, what's your favourite train?
Yeah, thanks for asking the same question that I just asked.
Whatever. Zach's from Newton Abbot.
Better than Alton Abbot?
No. Right, do as an announcement. Just calling at Gatwick Airport now. Wait a minute. Now do it.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to Gatwick Airport.
Oh, God.
We will be calling at Gatwick Airport.
Only, yeah.
Lots of rain on the windscreen there.
Yeah, you just clear it a bit up.
I like how in the TGV you've got the single wipe.
Yeah.
Switch.
Yep.
Both if you want, Zach.
Ow. Oof. Zach, what does Zach say?
He says in real life or in game.
My phone. Right, doors. No, I've got to keep them open, don't I, to load passengers, bugger. I love these weird thingies on the 166. I've seen 166-206. I swear I have. I swear I've seen 166-206 in real life. Let me check. 166. So 165. But I definitely saw 166. Maybe it was in TSW on a different route. Right, so you can turn off DRA. Turn on the wipers, and doors can be
closed. I wonder
closed.
if we'll see 377-442 in this route.
442?
377-442.
Is it special to you?
Well, no, it's special in general because it's the one that caught fire at Eastbourne and then ran as a free coach unit as 342, and now it's been put back in service as a 4-car unit, with the 4th coach having been completely rebuilt inside, and it's identical to the original, funnily enough, somehow. So Zach says, in real life, historic trains are the A1 Tornado, the Flying Scotsman, Braveheart. I don't know what Braveheart is.
It's Great Western 5200 that's at the Paynton and Dartmouth.
And I don't know what Goliath is.
No, sorry. Sorry, my mistake. Goliath is that. Braveheart is a tender engine, a standard 4MT, I think it is.
And a Royal Scots. And then in game, the Bakerloo Line 1972 stock and the Class 377.
Cool. Off we go.
I haven't asked you what your favourite in-game train is. Mine is...
I was just thinking. Don't know. I'll have to think about it. Let me give it a sec.
Mine is...
Zach, by the way, Zach, you will recognise 166s because they are your local trains. Right, so my favourite, your favourite one is what?
In game, mine is either the HST or the Class 08.
Yeah.
The HST is fun to drive, and the Class 08 is beautifully modelled and textured.
And sounds and physics. Favourite trainer in game? I'm not sure because I like it because it's new or because it's just genuinely nice. 387. And other than the 387, I mean, the 465 has just got outstanding quality.
There are 4 people watching our stream right now, other than us.
Oh, cool.
As it is 6 watching Takeaway 2. One's left.
Picking up some speed there. Our maximum speed today will be 90 miles an hour.
Steam Train Boy says, oh yes.
Oh. 387. I love it when the sound bugs out a bit, the aircon goes berserk. Can we get another Discord invite in the chat?
Yes, I can do that.
Thanks. I think that was Selhurst. As we approach 90 miles an hour. tourists. That air conditioning gets quite piercing after a while.
Right, it is https discord.gg/bymgwtwnc. There we are. It's come up as a link, which is lovely.
God, that's loud. So we are now approaching Gatwick Airport. Right. And release. And no rain inside Gatwick, which is nice. Right. And we've arrived. And everyone, I think this is going to be the end of the stream. By the way, Bertie, shiny platforms with the rain. That's really gorgeous, that. There's loads of invisible barriers. Oh, so walking on... There's like a weird barrier that slows you down. It's horrible. Right. So, this is the next services to Reading, calling at a lot of places. And...
Zach says, sad to hear about the Union of South Africa. The train, not the country.
Oh, yeah. Obviously. Right, so that's the sign. The next train is to London Victoria. That'll be a GX one. I love the plane sounds. When's this thing departing back? Be quite nice. I love it. It's really fun. Although don't get it without... I'd wait. Everyone, don't buy it unless you really, really like it. Wait for there to be a discount on the season pass and then get it as part of the season pass, because it's not... It's what for me it is, because I really enjoy 387s, but for someone like Bertie that doesn't ever ride on 387s, do you really?
No, I've never been near one.
Precisely. And then it's not really that worth it.
Yeah, for me, this isn't a route I'd actually play. I mean, I found the route train service incredibly boring.
This is where the train divides. Front forecourt is call at. You wanted to see that, didn't you?
So they have implemented it, just not where
Rear
it's
four
needed.
coaches. Rear four coaches, cool that. That's really nice now.
Zach
Cool.
says it's better than Train Simulator. I assume he means that the Train Simulator version is better than Train Simulator. That's true, but it doesn't fix the problem that I have with the route, and that is that it's London to Brighton. It's just not an interesting route for me.
Yeah, that's like my issue about when that time they asked me to play the Midland Mainline. I said that the main issue that I would behind me not being able to play it is that I didn't own it.
Was this on for Train Simulator?
Yeah, it was a Train Simulator stream. Oh.
Back in the good old days.
Yeah, back in the good old days. Yeah, so this is welcome aboard the Southern service, which isn't Southern. Right, so I'm gonna.
I mean, they did talk about Southern services at one point, but
I'm gonna go into the cab and I'm gonna whack the horn for a bit, and then I'm gonna have to end the stream, unfortunately, because we were just getting into the thing. Wipers.
we're getting on for 3 hours now.
Someone was doing a stream that was a full shift, 9 hours on Train Sim World, same route, same train.
Yeah, that was Megasim, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, Megasim. Sorry.
I do like Megasim. Zach says it's not very realistic. Brighton to London route. I don't know whether he means that.
It is.
How would you mean that? As in which version? This version or the Train Simulator?
I think it means the TS version. I love the detail on there. Look at that. It's even got the little sockets, and the carpet looks really nice. I mean, the interior looks lovely.
The version was very dated.
Well, mainly because it released in 2011, 12, 13. Can't remember when it was.
It was 20 something. So, I mean, obviously, it was included in 2013, so it would have been in the year 2013. Probably. Zach says, I'm going live at 7:15 PM.
Good. Unfortunately,
What are you doing on your live stream?
playing Train Simulator. Him. I think.
What routes are you going to be playing?
Calling at East Croydon,
yes.
Clapham Junction, and London Victoria. This is exactly like the service. Please tell me it's 544. Sorry. Please tell me it's 454. 474 145 bugger. And whatever. Is that the 387? That's cool. Welcome aboard the Southern service to London Victoria. It's a bit quick scrolling text. It's nice though. Yeah, alright, the seats do look nice. Nice and tatty-watty. So, let me just barge into the driver's job. Say, you're doing it incorrectly. This is how to do it. Slam it in forwards, reverse, full power emergency. And then, crash your passengers and die. Bye! Door sounds are awfully quiet. But it's lovely though, isn't it? The 377, it's a big improvement over the East Coast Way on. And he's got a red, so he's literally... Oh my god, that's a bit close to the red signal, isn't it? Is he going to have to climb onto the roof to see that? That is literally stopped before the red signal. That is the definition of it. Yeah, so Matt Pedalsden mentioned me in the stream. What's the best place...
What do you mention?
What's the best place to do some train spotting on this? Red Hill, I presume, because you get everything.
No, because you don't get the you can't see the fast trains. But I'd say in London, because you get the most amount of trains there. Like Battersea Park.
Yeah,
that's a great place. Lovely view.
387.
What did Matt Pedalsden say?
Well, when he mentioned me in his stream, in the DTG one, because of the railcam thing. Right, unfortunately, guys, I know we're all getting into the mood of things, and I'd love to continue, but I can't, because I have to go and run, because if not, I turn myself into a fat bastard.
Just like me.
So I'm sorry for having to end the stream here, guys. I will try and be back later with a late evening stream. It's not going to be scheduled though, because it's not certain. It'll go live if it goes live, meaning it'll be like instant if it is going to happen. I'm not going to, why is there a socket in the cab? Right, ice.
Yeah, so the driver can charge his phone. Yes, bye, Zach.
Oh, does he say bye?
Yeah.
Oh, my nan's been here all along. My God.
Yeah, thanks for talking to us, Nan.
Why are you calling her Nan? I call her Nanny, but okay. Okay, right. Everyone, I'm just going to, I'm going to have to climb down this thing before it makes me go to Victoria. I love hearing the 166 in the background. It's such a cool sound. Oh yeah, those in real life are screens. I know I've said so, but... Oh yes, so this is going to Southampton Central. Alright, I want to see this. Christ. So does this say Christ? The Bertie disappeared. Right, everyone, so that image of a 387-215, I'm afraid I'm going to have to end the stream, so thank you very much for watching. Bertie, I'm just going to say hi. Say bye to everyone. Say bye, quickly. Bertie, say hi. Say bye to everyone in the. Say bye to everyone in the chat, even if you can't say it. Oh my God! Don't lock me in. Off he goes. So, right, bye everyone. See ya in the next one.